Now, we all know what happens when an animal feels threatened. It's called fight or flight. You know, it's a similar process for us too. Now, people in your group are unlikely to flee the room, and hopefully they won't pick a fight. But they can certainly freeze and withdraw from the conversation. And when that happens, it's probably game over for the week from their point of view. So an essential skill for any group leader is the ability to create and protect a safe environment. Now, how do we do that?
There is no checklist and no magical formula to guarantee success. However, there are some leadership habits and some practical steps that can have a powerful impact. Let's start with the leadership habits.
I'm going to suggest 6 leadership habits as a starting point for creating a safe environment. A safe environment in which people can be honest and gracious with each other. Here they are. Be Christ-centered in your words and actions. Be genuinely interested in each group member. Be authentic. Be invested in the future growth of each group member. Be kind, patient, and compassionate in your words and actions. Be principled and consistent in how you lead. In my experience, when a group leader models these behaviors, they set the tone for the whole group. It becomes possible to create a safe environment.
Now, you've probably identified at least one big challenge. Everyone has to buy into the idea of a safe environment in order for it to really exist. The environment is only as safe as the least safe member of the group. That's why it's very important to encourage group members to follow your example. When you take obvious, tangible, and very practical steps, the group members can too.
Let me share a practical example for each of the leadership habits. Encourage prayer, actively listen, share personal struggles with a level of disclosure that's appropriate for your group, offer meaningful encouragement to individuals, provide practical care when it's possible, and clearly explain the importance of confidentiality.
That's right. Clearly explain the importance of confidentiality. This can be one of the biggest inhibitors of relational safety in a group. When one person breaks trust, things can blow up quickly. It's not pretty.
There's a lot you can do to promote a safe environment for your group members, one small step at a time.
One of the beautiful things about a relationally safe environment is that it frees people to focus on connecting and on growing in their relationship with Christ.
So what can you do to facilitate conversations and promote learning and growth?
One simple approach is AOL, active listening, open questions, and learning rather than teaching.
Active listening means that you are most interested in actually understanding the other person's perspective, experience, or point of view.
Open questions that don't have a simple yes or no answer allow you to host deeper conversations. You will also communicate your genuine interest in the people in your group. Additionally, you provide everyone with an opportunity to contribute to the collective wisdom.
This final point is a little more subtle, but it can transform the experience of your group members. Try to focus on how your leadership helps your group members to learn, grow, and become more like Christ. You truly are trying to facilitate. Lead everyone on a learning journey. Evaluate the success of your group by how much people seem to learn, rather than how awesome your leadership and your thoughts were.
In the end, we want our groups to be relationally safe environments where people have the best possible opportunity to take their next step with Christ.
No fight, no flight, no freezing.
But the freedom to explore, develop, and grow together.
Let's wrap up our time together.
How do we create a relationally safe environment? 6 leadership habits that lead to very practical action.
Be principled. Be Christ-centered. Be genuinely interested. Be authentic. Be invested. Be kind, patient, and compassionate.
And role model the habits in practical ways that group members can copy. Clearly explain the importance of confidentiality. Encourage prayer. Actively listen. Share personal struggles. Offer meaningful encouragement, and provide practical care.
How do we facilitate conversation?
AOL.
A, active listening.
O, open questions.
L, learning as the focus.